operate as a society, we have been separated from not only our physical beings but our emotional and our spiritual selves.
Oh yeah.
It's very easy. It's not. A lot of people don't understand that though, and so like, well, I'm a whole being. You're not really though, because what do you do on a daily basis? You wake up, you brush your teeth, you eat breakfast, you take a shower, you go
Hey
to
shit.
work, you come home, you eat dinner, you might get drunk. I don't fucking know what the fuck you do. I don't fucking care. The fact of the matter is, you're not the being that you think you are. And that's the problem. And that's why some people have like suicidal thoughts and tendencies. They have obesity problems because they're trying to find that thing to fill the void inside themselves when really in actuality it's themselves they are looking for, not another being. I honestly, before I didn't get into my first relationship till I was like 19. And she was like 20 something. She was close to 21. That ended in a complete fucking failure because her fucking grandma rushed us. I'll explain that later on, whatever. But the point is, I waited that long to date because I wanted to find out who I was as a person. Because how am I going to emotionally help this other person if I can't do the same for myself? You know what I mean? If you're not stable, you shouldn't be in. I honestly feel you shouldn't be in a relationship with somebody if you're not at least on some level, whatever, physical, emotional, or mental.
Appendix ripped out in July.
Holy fuck.
Okay, well that's a fucking conversation turner. Just
Right,
like
we'll touch on this topic later, but how did the surgery go?
And
How it went well.
You sure to go well?
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lava's rising! Get to high ground!
Hey, I'd like to tell you I'm normal, but most people don't even know what the word for it. They don't even know what the definition of normal is.
Honestly, I never thought normality was actually anybody should use. Normality is used as a term for a group of people that do the same thing that is similar to the person next to them in a coordinated fashion. That's the thing that normality pisses me off, is that it's purely statistical. The fact that if 99 out of 100 people do something, that's considered normal. If 99 out of 100 people murder their fucking mother at birth because it gives them nutrients throughout life, that would be called normal.
Well,
I mean, that's a really high statistic, but still, if the majority of a populace does one thing, that's considered normal. It's like if you go in another country, in the U.S., eating a dog is not fucking normal by any fucking standards. But if you go to like some, not all, but some Asian nations like North Koreans, an Oriental ethnicity type person, eating dogs can be fucking normal, and Americans get fucking pissed about it. And that's why I say normality is not a real thing. It's a human concept that we created to make ourselves feel better about what we do as a society. Normality is purely stats and statistics. All it is. All it's ever been, all it ever will be. To say otherwise is ignorance. At least that's how I feel.
but I couldn't help. I couldn't help myself but jumping back to the whole meditation thing. Meditation actually helps you being able to go get to your higher being.
I believe that the higher being is not a celestial. A lot of people fucking. I've heard people say, but no, your higher being is yourself, but in a whole. Like your physical, your spiritual, and your soul in of itself is intertwined into one solid being.
Last one. I can use the last one.
Exactly.
And that's what I think your ultimate self really is. It's not of, oh, I'm going to go ascend into the realm of the gods. No, it's, I'm more aware of what's around me. The galaxy, the stars, and everything else that constitutes what makes me.
Lava's rising! Get to high ground!
I understand that it took a lot of millennia to make me, not only that, but the bacterial growth in order to form the cells that currently reside within my body, and the fucking cell structure that fucking forms my immune system. That will kill me on a regular basis. These are the things that people ignore. But they go to a doctor the second these things fuck up. I honestly feel that if you were more intertwined, if your beings, the three states of self, mind, and awareness were more intertwined, you would be able to fix yourself 9 times out of 10. Doctors would probably not be rarely, if ever.
But that said being, that means most of the people literally have to meditate and keep meditating for like something odd period of time, but
well, it depends on the
most
individual.
people, yeah, but most people actually have achieved that.
Okay,
Right,
see
that
you
state of
fucking
self. There was an
Now, get
article,
away from me this time.
I think last year, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but they found a living monk inside of a stone statue that had meditated for so long that the dust had collected around him and formed a solid figure. He was still alive inside that stone figure, though. That's the thing, is that he had collected of his mind and self so well that he was able to keep himself alive for fucking a century in stone.
Yeah.
And that's the kind of state, like, I don't want to be to that point. Honestly, at some point, I'd like to die. I'd like to pass on my genetics. As fucked up as some of them may be, I don't have the worst genetics possible. I actually have some decent genetics going on. But saying that is like, look, I'd like to live forever at some point, but saying that, I'm going to lose a lot of people I care about. And I know it's kind of selfish as a human being to like, oh, I want these people to live forever with me. Like, no. They want to die. They don't want to feel the pain anymore. Think about getting old. Being old sucks ass. Think about all the shit your grandma went through getting old. Arthritis, fucking glaucoma, whatever the fuck they may have went through. Cancer is another fucking thing you're more higher risk for once you get older. It's really fucked up. I don't want to live forever. I just want to live long enough to see the state of the human beings evolve to hopefully something valuable, so to speak.
Funny thing is, at one point or another, us humans actually had, whatchamacallit? But it was taken away from us because of something.
I don't know.
Which that's what made us whole.
Oh wait, no, I was trying to take us out. No.
Well, not only that, but the production of the extra protein and other I would say chemical elements, because honestly, that's really all we are, is a bunch of chemicals fizzing around in a fucking marrow skull, fucking skull plate that just fucking keeps us going. It's just a bunch of chemicals fizzing around a fucking skull. That's really, legitimately, if you break it down, that's really what we are. It's a bunch of fucking little nerve endings at the end to help us feel so we can fucking get through life, not feeling completely fucking numb. Saying that, in that same aspect, we can be more. Like, look at everybody that's done more with their lives. Look at all the people that have done, like, that have had an impact on humanity. Things, people like Einstein, Gerald Ford, what's his name? All the kings from the late past. They all did something that impacted society in some way. Martin Luther King also, he helped get rid of slavery, which was a huge thing for society, because all throughout human society, through all the ages before MLK, was just filled with fucking slaves and prostitution. Granted, prostitution's still a thing, but at least we got rid of slaves. At least people get a choice now.
At your side.
But I want to actually go into fucking prostitution.
And that's the main thing, is that we have a choice. We understand, look, my life is what I make it out to be. It's nothing more, it's nothing less. It's whatever I feel like it is. And that's the reason why I hate when people fucking rag on people for, oh, you're a fucking slut, you're a whore. That's what they want to be. Are they happy with it? Cool, then let them be. It doesn't bother my life, it doesn't bother your life. So why the fuck are you harping on them, dude? It doesn't make sense. You're allowing them to fucking fuck with your life because you're a fucking piece of shit.
Because
You're
your life
self-entitled
is the way it
fucking
is because
scotswat.
you make the wrong choices.
I don't think
That's
that,
your-
honestly, I don't think it's the bad choices. I think it's honestly the inability or the lack of testicular fortitude, for lack of a better term, to do the things that they want to do in life. Like, oh, you wanted to be a slut in high school, but you did it because, you know, you chose the word of God over anything else. If you believe in a God, that's cool. That's good for you. It gives you purpose. But look, that doesn't necessarily mean that it gives me purpose. That doesn't mean I don't believe in your Judeo-Christian God. That just means that I live with a different standard than you. That's fine. I let you live your standard of life. Let me live mine. And that's the problem with mainstream fucking any religion, honestly. That's the problem with organized religion. That's why I don't go to church. That's why I don't go to the places people tell me I should go. It's like, look, I don't like how they operate. I'm supposed to not congregate with people of this religion just because
Honestly,
they're
I
of
haven't
this
been to church a
religion.
while and
That's not okay.
myself either.
What's
But
that?
my parents kind of rag on me about it. So
About
I
what?
need to go to church every now and then.
Well,
But
see,
not
that's
going to
fine.
church.
If you
I
want to go to
do
church,
need to go
dude,
to church every now and
I'm not
I
gonna
kinda
crap
do.
on you for going to church. You know, that's your belief, that's your system of policy, whatever. That's fine. No shit to you. I just don't like the people that come to me and be like, have you heard the word of God? I've heard it since I was a little kid. I've been fucking raised Catholic, dude. Leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to hear any more of this shit. Alright, I've had my fill.
Have you heard the good Lord? The good word.
It's like, it
I'm
falls
gonna tell
on
you something.
What's up?
This is coming from a Christian himself, okay? I want to say this. We all hate fucking Jehovah Witnesses.
Everybody hates them.
We all fucking hate Jehovah Witnesses.
Anybody
I'm
that knocks
sorry.
on your door at 6 a.m. is a
If
fucking
there is
enemy.
one group everybody can agree on, we
This is
all
fact.
fucking hate Jehovah Witnesses.
That's the old. I'm pretty sure that's like the only thing that every single person from like whatever religion can actually get together and agree on. We all hate Jehovah Witnesses.
These are facts. These are genuine
Oh my-
facts.
Like, have you witnessed a mighty power?
Oh my god,
No,
I have them knock
No.
on my door all the fucking time. I'm like, listen, dude. You know, I go to church, I do all this shit. Don't come to my door. Oh, that's good, then you know, like, just get the hell off my property.
You know what? I had a lesbian friend. I had a falling out with because of political reasons. It was their problem, not mine. But her response to Jehovah's Witnesses showing up to her door was she would at the second she saw them at her door, she would strip completely naked, answer the door, and say, "Yes, how can I help you today?" And they would just leave. It's like, madam, I applauded her on the spot, like, madam, you are my fucking hero.
That's one way to get it done, but the problem is, if, say, someone like me was doing that, I'd be in jail.
It's your no, because she didn't leave her house. That's the thing. She just opened the door. She didn't leave her. She didn't actually exit the fucking home, where it would have been illegal. She stayed within her home, well within the legal confines of nudity. So she was in her home, completely naked, answering the door to people. That was their own fucking fault for fucking knocking on her door, not knowing who was behind it. It was a beautiful plan, and I'm pissed off that I never thought of it myself. I actually remember her gamer tag. I'm not sure if she has a YouTube channel or not, but if you look up Pixel Trip, Pixel Trip was her fucking username. She was actually a decent person, but I didn't like her political views. She didn't like mine. She deleted me as a friend because of it. Granted, I did like speaking to this person, but you know, if they want to delete me because of political differences, that's on them. I'm not gonna fucking harp on them.
Oh, well, there's another thing, okay? This happened way back. In fact, the funny thing is, this conversation remained around as a meme for the longest time. Shows how kind of true it really is. This happened on an anti-gun forum, where A woman was pretty brave about saying this. When she's talking about going on dates with people, and they would sometimes get on the subject that they were either, work for security or a concealed carry holder. She said, and her response to that was, "Uh-oh, what's wrong with your penis?" Well, somebody responded to this conversation with the best answer possible. Well, last time I tried to stop an home invader with my penis, they put me on a watch list.
Damn.
It's like, you can't always stop them with some things, but...
Here's the main thing.
But that conversation remained as a meme since it happened like 6 years ago.
Oh my fucking god!
I've actually seen this conversation. It's fucking meme. It's actually really funny. It fucking rings true.
I have enough right just to
I
get
think
the
I've had
mini
enough to drink.
barrel.
I'm gonna stop for right now. Know your limit. That's right, kids at home. When you do reach legal age to drink, know your limit. It's okay to experiment, but know your limit of alcohol because you don't want to die.
I can't wait
Yet.
until Glenn.
What the hell, Quasi?
Hey man, am I wrong?
No, you're not wrong, but it's the way you ended it, you dumbass.
Yet.
Oh my god.
You never add that with that point. You don't do that shit because people go, well, maybe I can drink another.
Well, because figure yourself out. Here's how I figure out I've had enough to drink. No matter what my limit is for that night, because my limit does vary based on the day. I feel it in my stomach. The second the second that I feel a small little knot in my stomach is when I stop drinking. And that's the point I realize if I don't stop here, this is going to be a very bad night, and I'm not trying to drink in order to fuck up my night. I'm trying to drink in order to enhance my evening. And that's the thing, a lot of people get fucked up. A lot of people drink because they want to forget shit, or they want to fucking, they just want to numb the pain. And that's not healthy. It's not really healthy. It's not okay. I don't encourage that at all. The only reason I encourage drinking is the fact that honestly, you can have more fun while under the influence of either weed or alcohol. Those are the only two substances I honestly say go try. Everything else, stay the fuck away from, kids. Heroin is a fucked up drug. Stay the fuck away from that shit. If you need crack, that's only because you have 7 jobs and 80 bills to fucking pay.
Yeah.
No, I actually had a friend who will remain nameless for the sake of this video, who said, yeah, I've done crack before only because I had like 13 bills and I had 6 jobs to do in the course of a week. I needed it because it helped me stay awake enough to make sure all my jobs got done correctly. And I can't really fault him for that because he got all his jobs correctly. But saying that, the second he ran out, he slept for 36 hours and lost 4 of those jobs.
Well, goddamn.
Keep in mind, he still had 3 though, so he was good. 7 jobs, dude. 7 jobs. He lost 4.
He kept 3 of those jobs though.
I'm gonna call it a night. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll talk to y'all next week or Friday because
it's been nice talking to you. I'm gonna lay down actually because I'm a little dizzy. I am very well fucking drunk.
I'm also getting dizzy for some reason.
I like him.
And plus, on top of that,
Probably too much fucking dusty in general. Like, dizzy now.
what kind of TV playing on?
Fucking what is this thing? 86. This was an 84 inch. This is a bit smaller, but it's still flat screen. 62?
I farted all day at work and I don't regret it.
Maybe less. Alright. The moment of unveiling. Let's see what our stupid choice is.
Your stupid twist got you a brand new Toyota Corolla.
Oh my god! Oh my
Oh god.
It was a Toyota Corolla, wasn't it? He got a Toyota Corolla, everybody. Let's congratulate him on his new vehicle that he can't drive because he didn't have a license. Battery, you got a blowjob from the clown.
What the hell?
What?
I fucking fell out of my chair. I'm done. I fucking fell out of my chair. It's too much. Oh my fucking god.
Brittany, have you been here for this entire conversation? I thought you muted us a long time ago.
I can't even fucking comprehend anymore.
I'm in a good spot with my intoxication.
I got a fucking headache from laughing, but I don't care. It's just like
You
the
care,
funniness
you're a
of it
whore.
outweighs the fucking headache.
Hark, badass.
Just my god. I can't wait till fucking Glenn gets on. It's just like, Glenn, I got a new car. I mean, I got a new fucking space bike. Oh really? What did you get? Like, you did. Yes. Yes.
Go!
Yes. All I can do is that one. I'm trying to remember that one guy's name. Yes.
Oh. And I have a piece of my back of my tooth missing. Yeah.
I should have left.
It's okay, you left the appropriate amount.
Damn it.
I'm gonna fuck your sister in the asshole and Hey Brittany, you wanna join up on me in Borderlands? Oh god! You do you, boo boo. How you doing, bitch?
I vanished.
Got me anything? You ever want a blowjob better than you want to choose? Asking for a friend. So you think you want a blowjob. Fucking pervert.
Stay the hell away from our caravan, people. We're carrying very valuable stuff for Papa Hodunk, and I ain't getting robbed again.
What's up, Cameron?
Okay, this was... Have any of you guys heard of negative atmosphere.
Basically, you die.
Pretty much.
I'm sorry,
it's,
what?
I think it's an actual.
It's getting better. It's not my wrist so much as my thumb. Can't wait to get the damn cast off. Well, as of right now, I'm looking at possibly losing my job because of it.
Why?
It is bullshit, but nothing I can do about it.
Alright, Ark has me muted.
What's that?
You don't step off, my boys will have something to say about it.
I don't know.
Well,
I'm not sure if that's what they have. I'm not. Oh, good job. I'm not sure if part-time people do this with them or not. I'm not sure. I have to look.
I think so,
Oh my goodness
but
gracious!
wrong.
Blowing your breath in my face, saying "smell." Oh my goodness gracious! My dark-haired
Ma'am.
daughter did it now.
Your daughter did that? That's fucked up, dude. There could be pickle juice on her breath. That's disgusting.
She just brushed her teeth. I said my dark-haired daughter did it also.
Either way, could be pickle juice, and that's just wrong.
Yes, Tiffany Grace, you're right. Yep. That's my other daughter.
How many daughters you got, bro?
I'm sorry, what?
How many daughters you got, bro?
Biologically one.
Okay.
She's kind of like the adopted daughter. I have her every single weekend, at least one day, guaranteed. We got a bunk bed we put up in my daughter's room just for the purpose, because she's always over here. That way she's got her own bed to sleep in, so she's comfortable when she's here.
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all.
She doesn't bother me. She's the best behaved of all the kids over there, so. So that new Destiny that's coming out, is that not connected to normal Destiny 2? Because it says none of the previous expansions are required for it.
Gotcha, bitch.
Well, it says none of them are required. It says, so I looked at it.
That's
Okay.
Alright,
Nice.
I'm gonna end this stream because I am really fucking